Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2.
Greetings! Mandatory 79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2. Alrighty, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. And here we are back in the main menu, and now today's episode, I'm going to be showcasing one of the decks the pre-decks available in this game. So going to deck list menu here, the deck I'm showcasing is over here, DZSS02 for the going to do deck here. For the D standard formats, Masked Magician Harri. This is the deck I'm going to be showcasing. So first, we're going to go over to the edit deck menu here. Entering edit deck, off we go. Here we are on the edit deck menu, and like I just mentioned before, I'm going to be showcasing the deck for the D standard formats, Dark States Nation, Pale Moon Clans, Masked Magician Harri, and alrighty, let's get started. And now for the right deck. For the cards in this right deck, we're playing the Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri. Skills: first skill, auto as a Vanguard, Generation Break 2. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose up to one card from the soul and call to Rigor Circle. And that unit and this unit gets plus 3000 power until end of turn. Second skill, auto, Magia, auto as a Vanguard. When your G unit strides during your turn, cost, Counterblast 1. When it costs him paid, Soul Charge 1, choose up to one card from soul called to Rigor Circle. And it gets plus 5000 power until end of turn. At the end of the turn, put the called unit back into soul. Alrighty, the Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri, we have one in the right deck. Next, the Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline. Skills: first skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon by a Grade 3 of Harri in its card name, cost, Soul Blast 1. If it costs him paid, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up the 2 normal units without Sentinel from among them, reveal it, choose one of the revealed cards, put in the hand, put the rest of the revealed cards into soul, and shuffle deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is placed on Rigor Circle from soul, this unit gets plus 5000 power until end of turn. Okie dokie, the Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline, we have one the right deck. Next up, the Grade 1 Moonlight Melody Tamer Betty. Skill, auto. When this unit is placed by riding from Happiness Collector, draw a card and you get a Masked Magician Harri crest. Affirmative, the Grade 1 Moonlight Melody Tamer Betty, we have one the right deck. And now we have here the Grade 0 Happiness Collector starting unit. Skill, auto. When these units rolled upon, if you went second, draw a card. And confirm the Grade 0 Happiness Collector starting unit, we have one the right deck. With that, I've covered the deck's right deck. Next, let's get on to the main deck. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3 since deck, we are playing the Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri. Since we already explained this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri, we have 3 in the main deck. And over here is the Grade 3 Flying Manticore. Skill, continuous. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard of Harri in its card name, this card gets all of the following. First effect, Magia, auto as a rear card, Generation Break 1. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If you do not call a unit from your soul during the battle phase this turn, cost, Counterblast 1, and put this unit into soul. If the cost and pay, choose one card of different card name from this card from soul and call to Rigor Circle. At the end of the turn, put that called unit into the soul. And second effect, auto. When this card is discarded from hand while paying for the cost for stride, you can draw a card. And alright, the Grade 3 Flying Manticore, we have 4 in the main deck. And with that, I've covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 2 lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2 since that we are playing the Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline. Since we explained this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline, we have 3 in the main deck. Next up, the Grade 2 Direful Doll or Netta. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is placed on the Rigor Circle from hand, if you have a Masked Magician Harri crest, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up the one card from among them, put into soul and shuffle deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, if you have a Masked Magician Harri crest, you may Soul Charge 1. Alrighty, the Grade 2 Direful Doll or Netta, we have 4 in the deck. And here, we have the Grade 2 Dark Side Princess. Skills. First skill, auto as a rear guard. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. You may put this unit into soul. Second skill, Auto, Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed onto Regal Circle from Soul, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Harri in its card name, this unit gets plus 10,000 power, and until end of turn, if you have 2 or more face-up cards in your G zone, this unit gets plus 15,000 power instead of plus 10,000. And okie dokie, grade 2 Darkside Princess, we have 4 in the deck. And if that covered the deck's grade 2 lineup, next let's get on to the grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1 says that we are playing the Grade 1 QT Paratrooper. Skill, Auto, Magia, Auto. When this unit is placed on a Regal Circle other than during the battle phase, if you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard Harri in its card name, cost, put a rear guard of different card name from this unit into Soul. If the cost is paid, choose a card with a different card name from the card put in the cost for this from your Soul, and you may call it the Regal Circle. And in the turn, put that cult unit back into Soul. And already the Grade 1 QT Paratrooper, we have 4 in the deck. Next up is Grade 1 Masquerade Bunny. Skills, first skill, continuous from the hand. When you're paying for the cost of strike, this card may be discarded as a Grade 3. Second skill, action from the hand. If you have a Masked Magician Harri crest, cost, discard a card from hand, discard from hand. When the cost is paid, search your deck or draw for up to 1 Grade 3 card with Harri in its card name, reveal it, put in the hand, and if you search the deck, shuffle deck. And okay, the Grade 1 Masquerade Bunny, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the Grade 1 Lunging Assistant. Skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on the Regal Circle from hand, if you have a Masked Magician Harri crest, you may Soul Charge 2. And affirmative, the Grade 1 Lunging Assistant. We have 4 in the deck. And here he is, the Grade 1 Darkside Mirrored Master. Sentinel Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards with Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, choose one of your units. It cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. And confirm the Grade 1 Darkside Mirror Master, we have 4 in the deck. And if that covered the deck's Grade 1 lineup, next let's get on to the Grade 0 lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing, the Grade 0, Hades Dragon DD Resentment, Gamma Shelled, over trigger we have trigger, additional effect, you get during your turn, all of your Vanguards get plus 10,000 power, plus 1 critical until end of fight. Alright, the Grade 0, Hades Dragon DD Resentment, Gamma Shelled, over trigger we have 1 in the deck. Next, the Grade 0, Swankweed and Thranduil, critical trigger we have 4 in the deck. Over here, the Grade 0, Silky Sky Actress, draw trigger we have 4 in the deck. Here, the Grade 0, Intrepid Spinner, front trigger, we have 3 in the deck. And last but not least, the Grade 0, Gambling Juggler, heel trigger, we have 4 in the deck. And if that covered the deck's trigger lineup, and now for the G deck. For the cards in this G deck, we have the Grade 4, Dragon Masquerade Harri, G unit. Skills, first skill, this card cannot be in your main deck. Second skill, Stride skill, Stride step, cost. Discard a Grade 3 card of Harri and its card name from hand. And if the cost is paid, Stride this card into your Vanguard Circle from face down. When you Stride, your original Vanguard becomes a Heart card. And then this unit gets that card's power and card name. At the end of the turn, return this unit face up. Third skill, Auto, Magia. Auto as a Vanguard, Generation Break 2. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost, Counterblast 1 and put 2 rear guards into Soul. If the cost and pay, choose up to 2 cards with different card names in your Soul, call in the rear guard circle, choose up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards, put them into Soul. At the end of the turn, put the cult unit into the Soul. And already the Grade 4, Dragon Masquerade Harri, we have 4 in the G deck. And next in the G deck we have the Grade 4, Jester Demonic Dragon, Lunatic Dragon, G unit. Skills, first skill, this card cannot be in your main deck. Second skill, Stride, skills, Stride step, cost. Choose 1 or more cards with the sum of their grades being Grade 3 or greater and discard them. If the cost and paid, Stride this card onto your Vanguard Circle from face down. When you Stride, your original Vanguard becomes a Heart card, and this unit gets that card's power and the card name. At the end of the turn, return this unit face up. Third skill, Action, Magia. Action as a Vanguard. Once per turn, cost, turn a card from your G zone face up. When the cost and paid, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, put in the Soul, and shuffle the deck. Choose up to 1 card from your Soul and call to the rear guard circle. At the end of the turn, put that cult unit into Soul. Okie Dokie, the Grade 4, Jester Demonic Dragon, Lunatic Dragon we have, 4 in the G deck. And if that, cover the deck's G deck. And if that, the deck's been built, card is explained. For the cards in this deck we are playing, for the right deck, 1 Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri, 1 Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline, 1 Grade 1 Moonlight Melody Tamer Betty, and 1 Grade 0 Happiness Collector. And for the main deck we have 3 Grade 3 Masked Magician Harri, 4 Grade 3 Flying Manticore, 3 Grade 2 Card Dealer Jacqueline, 4 Grade 2 Direful Doll Ornetta, 4 Grade 2 Darkside Princess, 4 Grade 1 Cutie Paratrooper, 4 Grade 1 Masquerade Bunny, 4 Grade 1 Lunging Assistant, 4 Grade 1 Darkside Mirror Master. And for the triggers in this deck we have 1 Over Trigger Gamma Child, and 4 critical triggers, 4 draw triggers, 3 front triggers, and 4 heal triggers. And for the G deck we have 4 Grade 4 Dragon Masquerade Harri, and 4 Grade 4 Jester Demonic Dragon Lunatic Dragon. And okay, the deck has been built, cards explained. Next, before we test out the deck, let's just change the accessories. What would be a good accessory to equip this deck? So, for the main deck, changing it from the standard Vanguard deck box to Dark States. And then for the main sleeves, we equipped, naturally, we change it to, hold on, it's still loading. Alright, change it to the Dark States Nation sleeves. And for the sub sleeves, let's see. That's weird. There's no G deck sleeves, so there's no option to change it. I mean, the old Dear Days had it too, so wonder why. Well, no worries. Then I'm gonna, for the main deck sleeves, I'm gonna change it to, what would be a good choice? I guess I'll go for, Past Rival 2 to match the color scheme for Harri, I guess. Playmat, use the standard playmat. Vanguard Circle, hold on, change key fighter first. Which fighter would be a good choice to equip this deck? Let me think this through. I guess I'll equip it to Mikoto Saito. Change Vanguard Circle to Mikoto Saito's. There we go. And accessories equipped. Alright, deck built. And with that, the deck's been built, card arts explained, and accessories equipped. And with that's all the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also hope you all show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye, and see you all soon!